Hello, everyone, and welcome to. Shit. I didn't turn the goddamn chat on. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Farm Sim 17. Day 1. Hello, Queen. How you doing? So, yeah, it's been a while since I played a Farm Sim game, and I thought, because I'm playing it a lot now, why not stream it? So I'm like, I'm streaming it. Can you hear me, Queen? Because I don't know if my thing is working. It should be. I'm pretty sure it's working, so. This is different because I'm having the chat aside my thing this time, not using my iPad. My iPad is charging because it's broken. Quite tired, and yeah, I can hear you. All right, ain't you, Queen? Right, so we're gonna start today off with a good harvest. Hold up. Yeah, very good. I'm gonna start with a good harvest because I got crops to harvest. Got crops to harvest, money to make, and lose. Definitely money to lose. Up had it. How about game sound, Queen? How does the game sound? Is it bad as it well? Like how's the audio for the game? You might need to turn down the audio of the game. Okay, right. I got you. Where? Okay, master volume. Let's throw that down to 50. How's that, Queen? How's that? Is that better? Yeah, I should turn my mouse volume. Oopsie daisy. Sorry, forgot. Yeah, radio audio volume can go all the way back down. It's off at all times. How's that? Is that better, Queen? A little. How about that? Is that better? Alright, thank you. You right there. Yeah, Queen, I knew what you were saying when you said no problem. When you said no. Oh my god. What? What's up, Queen? Okay. I mean, I'm kind of lost right now, but in chat, but I mean, that's okay, I guess. Oh boy. There you go, just skirting along with on that field. Just you cultivate it, and it's harvesting it. So this right here I'm harvesting is wheat. The three crops I have are wheat, barley, and canola. Those are the crops I currently have. There are others, but I'm currently limiting myself because my seeder slash sower can only do wheat, barley, canola, soybeans, grass, and oil radish. So I can't really do all these other ones. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to buy and use in this game. It's ridiculous. Especially with all the mods, because this game has mod support, and we get like a couple of mods every single week or so, and they bring like just today I got this big behemoth right here. I got this big Argo wagon right here just this morning. And it's crazy how much new stuff they keep adding because of mods. Also, I bought my game with it. I got this thing. I got a cow tractor, which is totally not weird at all. Oh, shoot, you're full. Okay. You are full. I must empty you with this thing called a tipper. So a lot of it, honestly, right now with what I have, it's a lot of just sitting and waiting. For right now, it's a lot of sitting and waiting. So most of this is going to be me just doing what I gotta do, which is just watching the AI do its thing. It's not going to be nothing crazy like Killer Floor or anything like that. It's going to be nice and calm farming. Because I'm going to be playing this a lot now. I'm playing this game a lot on both on my own time and maybe might do 1 or 2 streams of it. I don't know. I'm just doing this. I wanted to stream today, and I was thinking about either doing Minecraft story mode or this, and I decided to do this because this is more fun to me. Yep, that's why I don't really like these games. I don't really have the patience to wait. I sometimes don't have it either, but sometimes I do. I don't know how I do. I don't know how I've got myself able to play this game for so long. Because I've put too many hours into farming games. It's just ridiculous. Even playing with people is still kind of slow. Well, at the start, but once you get more and more to do, because there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. Once you get more and more, there's more to do, so you're not bored all the time, because there's always something for you to do to make more money. And right now, for me, money is very important, because I lose like 10 to 20K just doing one harvest. And that's not just doing this, that's doing that's cultivating, maybe plowing, seeding, and then fertilizing, and then finally sowing. In games like this, I rather cheat, to be honest. Yeah, there is like a money cheats that is like it's a mod. But all mods are free. Anyway, you can get like really quick money from using it. I don't cheat because I want the challenge of farming. And what I'm doing is because there's so much stuff for me to use in this god darn game of Farm Simulator 17. I'm doing what I call old to new. What I'm doing is using the tiniest equipment and by one get into the big boys like this thing right here, which is where things get fun. Like these crazy pieces of equipment, it's just like, it's amazing. But you gotta start somewhere, and you gotta start small, because that's how farming works. It sucks. But I like it. I do like doing it. That's why I do it. Also, some weird thing that was a mod is this thing, a Rumble van. Something I was like, what the fudge is this? I want it. It's just a drivable car, but it's a van at the same time. I don't know. I've never used it yet. I plan to in the future. And this right here is the crap. This right here is the map of the thing I'm playing on. The map I'm playing on. There's 2 maps, and there's plenty of mod maps. These are like all the field. You got the town with the shop down here. All these yellow things are sell points. And right here is, well, right here is this. It's a main place where you can move crop and logs from trailers to the train, and you can ship them off faster and easier. I put my bunny fingers on that because honestly I love the trains, but they're kind of useless because they're not that different compared to trucks. Because when I get trucks, it's just using these big, I mean, look at this long trailer right here. Using that thing carrying thousands of pounds of crop from point A to point B and then back again. And for the train, I gotta take it from my silo here. Sorry about that. This thing's going crazy. And then to here. And then going over and over again in this tiny loop of track. Just shipping it off, taking it here, coming back, getting another load, taking it away, blah. But with the truck, I can go from the silo down to the thing and back, down and back, and not by going here, unload, and then having to go again. So, later on it's kind of point, but for now, when my tractors and tipper are really small and slow, I'd rather use the train just to sell it faster. And easier for me to do so. Now, because I'm almost full, I'm gonna tail beside this guy just to fill up my tipper even faster. He already has him, let him turn around. Someday I gotta move. No, I gotta move. I gotta cut down those trees because they're gonna get in the way of things. This feels weird, seeing the chat thing on the side. I haven't done that in what feels like ages. I usually have my iPad right in front of me. No, I'm using the old-fashioned chat on the side again. It feels so weird doing so. I don't know why, it just feels really old-fashioned. What's the point of this game? It's to farm, that's what. It's called Farming Simulator for a reason. You farm, you log, and you feed animals. And drink, and you feed the animals. That's all you do. You farm like this, you cut grass and mow grass. You feed animals, and you chop down trees for a living. That's the point of this game. I don't know how I was able to like this kind of game, but for some reason I like farming slowly. I do not know why. I just do. Even though this is my last farming game ever to buy. debating to buy it. Well, it counts if you have patience. If you don't have patience, do not buy this game. Don't buy it if you don't have good patience. If you have good patience and you like cool equipment like this big behemoth right here, like this big behemoth of a tractor right there, then get it, because it's gonna be, it'll definitely be a game that keeps you busy. Definitely it'll keep you busy for a good few months. But now that you're empty, you can go off the field, because realism. I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. Whatever, Yelly. I don't know how to say your name properly. Do you mean Minecraft? If you're comparing this to Minecraft, then you're far-fetched. Minecraft is you're always doing something, and you decide what you do in this. The game decides your path, and you just kind of go off it. Okay. What, this game is this game of all games is catching your attention? Really? That's cool, I guess. I mean, I like this game for the mechanics of it and the look of it, and for how much stuff there is to use. It's like crazy. There's so much stuff to use in this god darn game. How you earn money selling? Yeah, well, currently all I can do is sell crop I store it in that building, that tall tower thing over there, and I can sell it to these like yellow locations along the map. I can fudge. Sorry, people. I can take them in some of these certain locations, and that's how I earn money. And you can sell logs, manure and slurry, you can sell wool for a pretty good profit. Pretty much you can sell wheat, barley, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, manure, slurry, wool, wood chips, silage, bales, grass, and tedded grass. Also logs. You can also sell logs as well. And the logs is by, well, trees. You can cut down trees using certain equipment. Like you can use this thing right here. You can use this thing to chop down the trees and cut them up. And another mine is something like this thing right here, this buffalo. Or you can use this tiny thing to collect them as well. Or this big truck thing right there. And you can ship them off to the sawmill, which is right there. Ouch. See, look at that. I lost 12K just to pay my god darn AI. God blamma. There's 20 grand loss right there. 10 grand of fertilizer costs and 12 grand of freaking wage workers payment. That's a lot of money, god dang it. This is freaking hard mode. And yes, I'm playing on hard mode, and I kind of regret it. You hire workers? Yeah, see, what I'm doing right now is, you see how this guy is moving? I'm not driving him. The AI is. And because realism, I have to pay them to do that. I have to pay them to do stuff like this and that for me. There is a unlimited about amount of workers. You don't gotta buy workers. The game just gives you them, like this guy right here. Just random people that just do your stuff for you. Which so much comes in handy, especially for multitasking. Which you definitely want to do. Otherwise, you're gonna be here all. You'd be farming all day trying to get one harvest in if you had to do everything by yourself. Yeah, literally all I'm doing here is I'm just rotating the camera and the game's just moving the harvester and that tractor for me. Which, like I said, does make it easier, but that does mean that you lose all that money because you have to pay for them you have to pay them in order to do what they're doing right now, which is what I should be doing with myself, but I'm not, because I don't want to. That'd be boring. I would get more bored of this game doing stuff like cultivating and harvesting by myself instead of them just doing it for me. Yes, I know Helper C has to finish his task. Helper D, Helper C again, is doing the cultivating again on this field now. So does it also play offline, like when you're off? No, it only does this stuff when you're in the game. It doesn't do it when you're out of it, no. You have to be in the game in order for it to be doing this. You can have the AI running, and then you save and exit. The game will just stop the AI whenever they are, and when you come back in, you gotta start them up again. So they stop where they are. They don't keep on going, no. They stop when you leave the world. Online or offline. All right. Okay, you're running kind of low on fuel. You see, I had a good amount of left, but that's a lot of fuel used in one day. Sorry about that, peeps. I had to go check something real quick. You can stop if you're getting too close. not know he was full. Oops. Oh, pardon me. Really? Hiccups? Do I have the hiccups? Do I have the hiccups now during my stream? Yes. Yes, I do. God dang it. Well, if you hear me hiccuping, I do apologize. Going again. Sorry guys for the quiet. I'm trying to think of stuff to say. Yeah, I've had this game since January 1st, first day of 2017. I've had this game since. Convenient, I know. And when I first got it, I was so hyped because I was a bit too much of a farm boy back then. I adored 15, which going back to feel like it's a broken game compared to this. 15 seems broken to this. That tells you how bad 15 is compared to 17. 15 was good when I first got it, but comparing it to this is like way better. With the mods and all the cool stuff, and yeah, it was really cool. I had lots of fun with it. I messed around with the game rivalry when I first got it. I messed around. I was too freaking crazily excited. And it was a blast for me. Playing 15 for a long time, then getting 17 3 months after its release. With like a dream come true. But yeah, now I'm playing this game a lot because a modder added these little tractors, these Massey Ferguson Think-a-thon. Let me show you the mod of all the stuff it has. It's somewhere along here. These are all the manufacturers. Just wondering what is. Well, these are all the manufacturers in the game. Manufacturing being companies of the equipment. And there's like 100 of them. 100 plus manufactured in this game. It is nuts. So yeah, right here we have all this equipment. All old-fashioned and small, made in this DLC from Massey Ferguson. And it's crazy good. Even though I don't get the point of this header trailer here, because it's so tiny. And these big weights, look at those things. They're freaking huge as fudge. Anyway, that's my favorite mod in the game. Hello, what are you? Oh, you're the truck trailer. You got these are the manufacturers, these are the equipment. You got tractors, front loaders, trucks, harvesters, headers, forage harvesters, which make silage. And silage makes a good amount of money. Tractors, you know, they do all the farming, field prep stuff. You got your front loaders, which is meh. You got your trucks, which are very good for transporting big amounts of cargo, like logs and crop. You got your harvesters, which are made to harvest any kind of crop that they can obtain, which are wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybeans, and corn. You got the headers for these harvesters. You got the forage harvesters, like I said. They make silage. Well, this thing right here mows grass, but everything here else turns Okay, wait, you're full. And you're missing. Hey, 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 hey. I'm on a little stove. That's a long line of you missing it. I don't like that. So these forest officers turn stuff like they turn stuff like grass and other things to silage or wood chips with certain headers which you have here. All of these, they take in grass, tended grass, and they make silage. This thing here, there's 3 types of ways to make silage that I'll tell you in a quick second as I move this tractor out of the way. Yeah, there's 3 ways of making silage. There's grass, crop, and corn. Out of those things, you can make silage using these different headers for these 4 harvesters. And this thing just takes up corn. This does grass and stuff like that. This takes corn, and that's a mower. We'll get onto that in a bit. So yeah, all of these different headers are made. This thing is made for the this guy right here, the New Holland, and it turns what the game calls. Let me get you a photo here. What? Poplars, yeah. They turn poplars. Hang on, I'm trying to get a better photo. Yeah, they turn poplars into wood chips, which you can sell and get more money for that header right here, which is pretty cool. And they have potato harvester equipment. You have this combo, and then you have this guy right here who harvests potatoes. Another crop. You got beet harvesters, which for sugar beets. You got this combo, and you got this combo, which is a harvester and a header again, which is a homer. Then you have this weird thing, which I don't know why they added, but they did. It's where with like this thing, you can put the sugar beets on the ground, like on the field on the ground. You can do that. Oh, shoot, you need to stop. And then with this guy, you can pick him up and put him into tippers. Weird why we would need to do that, but whatever. And then we have this modded, smaller version of the Homer right here. The Terrados. This Terrados T440, this guy's a T430. More for smaller, old-fashioned. And then you have tippers, which is how you move your crop around to silos and to other places like this. Now, there are these special tippers. There are special tippers, pardon me, like this big guy, which only carry silage and wood chips and chaff. Chaff is what makes silage. I'll get into that in a bit. So yeah, this is one of them right here. All these other, there's normal crop ones, so you just put them in any crop, silage, or anything. You can put them in these and transport them. This is like truck trailer. Bigger truck trailer, tipper, long, very long truck trailer. All these here, like you see, these are mods, tippers. All pretty, okay, some are pretty like meh. Like these right here, these are pretty meh tippers. And these are Argo wagons. Argo wagons don't serve a big point, but what they do is you can go to these like a harvester, like when I put this thing under the hose to fill the tipper, you can do so with these and then move them to other tippers or truck trailers. And do that. which I can't say is useful, but it's there if you want to do it. And you have plows. Plows are optional at first. They are optional. You don't need to use these. But what they do is they clear the field of, or well, they renew the field for 3 harvest. Like this right here, what I'm doing, I just plowed once. I do this 3 times. I gotta plow again. That is an optional feature. You can turn that off so you don't have to do it. You plow, if you're going to, you plow every 3 harvests, you plow once. And these are all the plows in the game with all the mods too. Probably not all mods, but a good majority of the mods. Cultivators. These are needed. They clear the field. Like, what this guy's carrying out, this is a cultivator. It clears the field after, like what the harvester leaves on the crop field. This cultivator is what cleaned it up. Now, no, yeah, but, and these are all the cultivators in the game, and modded ones as well. And then you have sowers. Sowers are your planters. They are how you put the seeds in the ground and how you grow your crop. There are multiple types of seeds. There's like 4 types. You have normal ones that just grow wheat, barley, canola, and all that stuff, but just plain seed. There's certain ones that grow the other crops that can do them with fertilizer. We'll talk about fertilizer later. And there are some sowers like this big guy right here, which can plant, crop, and cultivate at the same time. Which means, like, if I was to use... Oh, shoot, are you full? Yeah, you're full. If I was to use that... if I was to use this sower, I wouldn't have to use that cultivator on the back of that tractor. I could just sow and cultivate at the same time, which would save me time and money, because I'm doing it twice. And like I said, there's like multiple types of seeders. Here is a potato seeder. They grow potatoes. They plant potatoes. So you got like multiple shapes, and these. Then you have spray. Spray is a way of fertilizing, improving your crop's output. And these are one of the types to do it. There's multiple ways to fertilize your crop, and I'll go on. I don't know why I'm talking about the game. I do apologize about this. I have nothing to talk about. I'm talking about the freaking game. Most people probably know how it works. So I'll start again and stop back to the farm. Yeah, there are other things to do. There's like forestry logging that you can use for that, with mods, of course, included. And it's just so much. There's so much to this game. It's insane. It's fun. Yet, it does get boring from time to time. Trust me on that. It definitely gets boring from time to time. Starting everything because there's a lot of going to be cultivating again. Like I was saying, for noobs, no offense, fertilizer gets you more crop, like plowing. Plowing, if you want to use it, also gets you more crop out of your field, which is what you want. You want more crop. The more crop you get, the more money you make. There's studs on the field. God dang it. And this screen right here, let me feel like you see the part of fields. Crap, sorry. The part of fields I've yet to harvest are maxed out fertilized, which was supposed to be at. This red, that means the fields need plowing. All of these fields are not mine. They're owned by the AI. I can buy them and make mine, but currently, that's why they're all red, because they need plowing. Now, once my fields do need plowing, they will obviously become red. On here. And if you keep losing track, like I said, this is a good way to check like what fertilizer state you're at, or if you need to do plowing, if it's been a while since you played the game. Yeah, folks, I'll be right back. I just gotta go check something real quick. Alright people, I am back. I'm probably just gonna finish this harvest and then close things up. I'll probably have to come along here and cultivate myself all these spots the AI missed. And the AI is not perfect. The AI does get annoying when doing this kind of job. As you saw when it missed like a whole line of crop. So don't fully rely on the AI, but if you're a person that doesn't want to do things by yourself, use the AI. But do note that you'll probably have to adjust certain things that the AI will miss, because the AI will miss things. That's a problem I have with this game, but oh well. Can't do crap about it. And the harvest is full again. Yeah, this is currently all I have on my farm. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing it more, so probably next time I stream it, I'll have more things to do, so it won't be me just doing this being boring. I don't know, we'll see. And one thing I realized me getting back to this farm is money-wise, I'm in trouble. Because I don't have enough money myself without using bank money to complete my harvest season, which is me doing one harvest of both wheat, barley, and canola. Yeah, I'll be working my butt off today trying to get myself stable with money. I'll probably just use wheat because of how old-fashioned this is. Yeah, I think that's a better idea instead of just doing wheat, barley, canola fresh off the start. Like the first use of equipment will just stay to wheat, then when stuff changes up, then I'll use barley and canola. That'll save me time and money. The lying to me. Or I just do barley and wheat and canola out of the picture until things change. Wheat and barley being the first two crops that they are very similar crops. And I'll invent canola and corn next year. I'm gonna leave it here, guys. That's a good hour of playing Farm Simulator 17 today, so I'm gonna go off and continue, and I will stream again once things change up a little bit, which will hopefully be sometime during this week or next weekend. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see y'all on the farm later. Peace.